what was the final number take home at the end of 2023?
We were, I don't know the exact number, but we were take home probably just about 200,000. Because I know before fees and everything, we have the take home 190,000. That was take home for our first year ever selling sneakers or streaming online. And a lot of that went right back into the business, man. Right back into the business. That's why we have a studio now with professional lighting. We have multiple devices. We have all this inventory. We have all this shipping equipment. We have, I have multiple vehicles. We started selling used Timberlands, man, with one phone, and now we have this. So, and it's also, we were able to move and buy a house and install new windows and things like that. So it has progressed our life. But again, in like liquid cash, if you were to check my checking account, it's sad, baby. It is sad. But everything's tied into the business. I have enough cash to survive and get my things, which is, I go to the dispensary once a month. I pick up my prescription, and that's it. And then the rest it's all into the business, or it's just utilities or what we need for the house, groceries, things like that. So yeah, man.
And I think that's an interesting thing, because I think there's a lot of people out there that would make that money and not reinvest it.
Because you want to have fun with money. Money's fun. To me, money's not fun. To me, what's going to be fun is once I have so much money, I can have all the fun I fucking want. All right? We still have our fun. Like you said, I still play soccer. We'll go out every other weekend or something. It's not like we don't have any fun and I'm just like, obsessive about my business 18 hours of the day. It's like 14 hours of the day. I still leave an hour or two to have fun with my wife, or go see a friend, or something like that. Stop and watch a movie. During Christmas time, we like to watch Christmas movies. Shit like that. You can still have a normal life where you can do things, you can visit family, you can have some fun. But no, to me, the main drive is furthering the business, bettering the business, building the brand, seeing, what challenges or what obstacles I can take on. So it's that constant drive to want to be better. It's never going to, I don't want to say it's not going to be enough, but I don't want to settle. I don't want to get into a form of being so comfortable where I don't want to break out of that shell.
That's interesting. Has there ever been a moment where you had to bite the bullet for the business?
Every business person does that.
Why?
I have a lot of personal feelings as to things, but I'm not going to express them because I know it's not going to aid in building my customer base. One funny thing, actually, I can't even say that's largely true. We have a guy that comes on the show, loves Crocs, wears nothing but Crocs, and there's quite a fan base for Crocs. I absolutely detest Crocs. Okay? Crocs are not my fucking jam. I think they're the most pointless piece of footwear. I tell them all the time, if you gotta go walk your dog, you gotta go down to your basement that's concrete, sure, Crocs are fine. But when people are out in public and in the rain with shoes that have holes in them, to me it's like, what are you telling me? To me, you're telling me you don't fucking care. You don't care, you've given up, you're not trying to pull, you're just trying to get in, get out, and not be fucking bothered. So it's something where, yeah, at first I didn't want to be that open about how I felt about Crocs. But once people see that it's not actually, people are still buying them anyways, and it's not, I make fun of it because it's a joking thing. It's not because I'm really trying to, have people not buy Crocs. I sell plenty of Crocs. And I call them, what do I call them? I call them birth control, because you're not getting laid in Crocs, bro. So they're just as effective, probably more effective, and it's things like that. But no, you've got to bite the bullet in a way that you're not a pushover, but you understand what's best for the business. There's little examples of that. Nothing too great. What's that? Yeah, the breakfast, that's actually an interesting point. If I had my choice of what to promote, it'd be a healthy lifestyle, it'd be exercising, it'd be doing all this stuff. What it's grown into is pushing breakfast, because that's what our show turned into. It's just been a morning show. People have breakfast in the morning for the most part. We decided to get a couple of boxes of cereal one day to use as a giveaway because everyone can do a giveaway. We wanted to make ours a little bit more unique. And that started a huge movement of now this is the most sought after giveaway on the whole fucking app, unless you're giving away like a PS5 or, something crazy. People line up for the breakfast giveaway. They literally tell me, they set timers, they wake up, they enter, they don't win, they go back to sleep. It's for cereal, but I'm not going to promote everyone feeding this and eating this every fucking day because it's not the best for you. It's basically just sugar. I know it tastes amazing, but it's sugar.
I actually love when I catch parts of your show and you're like, all right, breakfast giveaway. I don't eat this shit.
I don't eat this
but
shit.
You can eat this shit if you want to.
Because that's my whole view, bro. We live in a country where you have that freedom. People are too caught up on what you should do. Bro, let people do what the fuck they want to do. To me, if there's been plenty of people that go, okay, bro, if I want to change from this, what can I do to eat a little better? And I tell them to hit me up on Snap or an IG, and I coach them through it, and they take that on. But the majority are enjoying their lives the way they want to, and if they want cereal, they want cereal. The majority of the people want cereal, so that's what we have. I'm not gonna, deter people or keep people from breakfast because I get them at a great price. And they can save money or save a trip to the grocery store, which in turn can give them a little bit more time at home with their kids to get their nails done. Who the fuck knows? But again, I always see it as, if I can do this for you, it should make things a little easier. And that is the combined value of not only purchasing something, but the convenience of it.
That's so interesting because, it seems like that is definitely a prime example of something that just happened. And then you were then crowned the cereal king.
Because I rolled with it. That's the main thing. I didn't detour. I didn't try to hold it up. I was like, okay, this is what we're doing. This is what the people want. This will make the brand better. This will build the show. Then let's do it. I'd be an idiot to go, oh, this is gonna work, but no, I'm not really feeling it, so I'm not gonna do it. If it's something like, someone wants to sponsor me, but their whole campaign is they drown puppies, all right, we're not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get that kind of sponsorship. That we draw a line somewhere. But if you don't want to eat fucking cereal, I'm not gonna stop them from eating cereal, bro. You're adults. You make your own choices. If you're giving that to your kids, you're their parents, dude. That's not my responsibility. I can't hold myself accountable for that. You're not gonna change things by doing that. What I feel is the desire, at least amongst my tenured viewers, is that a lot of them don't do the cereal either because they agree with the healthy lifestyle, they already had one before, or they've seen me be so passionate about trying to be healthier that they don't really partake that much in it. It's really a lot for the new people, or people, like I said, they're younger, they got their whole lives ahead of them. Who cares if they eat a couple bowls of cereal a week? Because that really is not gonna do anything. So those are the ones that get more involved. But people see my overall view and they respect it. I like it because I respect their choice to eat cereal if you want to, and they respect me because I don't eat this stuff and I go to the gym, every day. So it's a beautiful thing. It's a nice way to mesh with everybody. It's nice to come into a place where everyone kind of understands that even though we're different, we have different preferences, perspectives on things, we can all still get along, man. I know it sounds hippie, like why can't everybody just get along? But we practice that every day on the show, and it's amazing, and it's rewarding as hell.